Seeing you makes me smile too, Mr. Corvus. Yeah, 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 yeah. They don't know what they say, what they do. Yeah, girls don't know, they don't know. Tell me what we got, know. Tell me what we got, know. Tell me what we got, know. I don't know, you don't know. Tell me what we got, know. Tell me what we got, know. Oh, tell me what we got, know. Girls don't know what to do to me. They got me stepping in like Nintendo Wii frequently, freaking them between sheets and they like that. Girls don't know what to do to me. They got me stepping game like Nintendo Wii frequently, freaking them between sheets and they like that. Je pourrais sex and love with all the stories that I saw. I'm gonna become gone, heavy, heavy like a log. It's Big Bad Bunny and she milk like Christy Canyon. And baby, don't worry, these fights will never ever claw. Dirt, 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 it all. KY and ass plugs, I got it all. Mirrors on the ceilings, all on the walls. Still don't know why she drive me so crazy. Try to deem out garbage, but I always get that better hand. Clever man, rise against all better like Mega Man, not a Legend of Zelda. Excuse me, princess, they ain't deep enough, so sip it up. She loving it when I do with my thing. Ass up in the air, holla wangs. And that's Nintendo. She finally, of all finallys, is gonna be on Instagram stories, Spotify, TikTok stories, TikTok videos. You'll be able to use it for your fine dandy videos that you make on the internet. Because I finally took the time to apply my shit onto Spotify. I put it onto TuneCore, and they're going to put it onto Spotify and all those social media places. You'll finally be able to listen to your music of me, not on YouTube. It takes all your fucking gigs, but you'll be able to take it off of social media music places where you can keep some of your gigs up in there. And let's talk some of that shit. Paula Prad, my best friend, my best buddy, wrote an article on my another one of my good friends from Spain, saying, George Morales. Sasha Banks came to train at their school. Let's talk about that in a second. But before that, we got to do the intro. By God, we're live and we're in Mexico, my guy. One more show next Saturday. Next Saturday we'll have another show, and then we're gonna come back home, my guys. Coffee, here in the coffee, here on the side. JF. Okay. Yo, YouTube has too many ads, my guy. Take a look at this watch. Ha! Now take a look at this watch. It's 2:57 a.m. p.m. Grab the celly, log it on the Instagram, Ziz talk shit daily now while I'm recording it. Spitting facts for the cam, live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo DiCaprio, the bear in the revenant, and I talk shit to your face or broadcast it live on the internet. It's uncut, unaffiliated, uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What is good, fam? It is 3:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the 30th of the 10th month, October 2022, and we are Kayfabe Breakin. Like I said, this just in, a little story that happened last week. George Morales, coach, one of the fabulous coaches of Lucha Libre Barcelona, they got graced by Sasha Banks coming to their wrestling school about last weekend or 2 weeks ago. I'm happy for that. George is a good friend of mine. When I went to Spain twice, I slept at George's place. He gave me the greatest hospitality. I got the opportunity to go to Barcelona Beach, meet some Barcelona supermodels, by God. But the thing that Brad's going to talk about today, and try to be nice about it, is that George lives in Spain. I don't know how this is Quebec news. Let's just be Brad and say that George hasn't wrestled in Quebec in the last couple of years. Oh, wait, he wrestled me this summer in Sorrel, meaning that he got the article written because he wrestled me. Not because Sasha Banks came to us. No, okay, let's be serious for a minute. I want to say that I find it absolutely brutal to show you. You see, this is why Pat LaPrade thinks I'm sour. He thinks I'm fucking bitter. But we're writing articles about Sasha Banks going to Lucha Libre Barcelona when George doesn't even live here anymore. Whereas this is my third time in Mexico. This nigga has still not written an article for me. Why? Because I'm an outspoken piece of shit. And I'm not mad about it. This is the thing. I'm not mad about it. I'm just calling it out. This is what you people don't understand. If you call out something, that doesn't necessarily mean you're mad about it. I'm just talking about being fair for everyone. Not for me, everyone else. Like I said last week, Giordano, the producer at AEW, where's the article? You wrote the article, but you just talked about certain people, like your favorite, Zach Patterson. No hate on the kid. Wow, I think that's the first time I said Zach Patterson. I usually call him Zach Barrett because I don't believe to call him that last name. If WWE won't give Scott's Braun Breaker the Steiner name yet, they didn't want to give Eddie Guerrero's daughter the name yet because they want to make you work. So it's the same thing for the fucking Patterson name. You got to work, Maji. I don't care how jacked you are. You have a beautiful body. I know that. Come on. See, I'm not a bitch. I'm able to say who looks good. He looks good in the ring. I saw him wrestle once, so I can't really judge if he's the shits or not. But people getting that free ride, you're gonna get criticized. Obviously, people are gonna say that you're getting your up and comings because you're Bertrand Brothers' kid and you're Pat LaPrade's stepson, or I don't know how to call him, uncle. You probably call him uncle. So you already have those people on your side helping you excel to where you want to go. And you know what? Good for you. That's cool. But get back to the Barcelona thing. I find it absolutely ridiculous that is considered Quebec news if the guy has wrestled here once in the last 2-3 years. I'm a mainstay in Quebec, but you don't want to talk about me. Why? Is it because I'm Prophet's friend? Is it because I think that you're a weird creep when it comes to women? Is it that? Is it really that? Anyways, you're a bitch. So I'm still in Mexico here. Got IWRG next Sunday for my last show, which will be my birthday. It's kind of fan-fucking-tastic that I get to wrestle on my 18th birthday. I get to wrestle in Mexico. If you would have told me that shit 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I've been like, nah, I'm drinking beer, not going to the gym, and not giving a fuck. But now, I train. I've been eating so good. The Mexican lady has been making me some great motherfucking food, my guy. I don't know how I'm going to eat when I get back home. But just to see the things going on, going to wrestle in Mexico City for my birthday. Woo! And the great thing is when we come back, we're not going to be sitting down doing nothing every weekend. We're getting right back in the game. Friday night, main event wrestling. Saturday night, that's it. The next weekend, we will be, come on. Think. The next weekend after that, Victory Ring. The next weekend after that, IWA Quebec. December the 3rd. Hasn't been solidified yet, but I might have that booking in place. It's not IWS. Don't try to get the IWS. I love you more, Mr. Belma. You're an inspiration, my guy. You're like the edge of our generation in Quebec. Neck injury. Think you're never going to come back. This man comes back hotter than ever. Open a freaking promotion. Let's go! It's always good to see great people do great things in wrestling because 90% of us are fucking assholes and pieces of shit. So when you have that small percentage of people who actually do something for the next generation of wrestlers, I fucking love it. I love it. Yo, how many accounts you have? You have 2 accounts. Well, it's good, Mr. Jefferson. I'm doing fucking great, man. By the way, your Lit Academy promo looks fucking nice and crisp. You didn't fuck around. That was a promo. I watched that shit. Nice. You guys making me not want to go into Lit Academy. You, Blay, and Orion are there. I should have stayed in the first fucking year. By God, I would have had more chances of fucking winning. Now, if I join that shit, I have to go against the maritime crew, the hardest working motherfuckers in Canada. Get the fuck out of here. One thing, I love Mexico, but the weed is the shits. If you live in Quebec, girl, you realize that we are blessed with good marijuana. We're blessed. Here, alcohol is good. Tequila is fresh. Tequila will fuck you up. But the weed is meh. But anyway, after this, we will be going to the fucking gym ski. I've been busy doing some cultural shit the last couple of days. I went to a club on Friday night. Lit. Yesterday, we went to the parade for Dia de la Muertes. So many ofrendas. One ofrenda representing CDMX for Lucha Libre. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. The art here is on another fucking level. Thanks there, Jeff. I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to do my best, trying to make the country proud. Because when I was younger, not a lot of us got the chance to travel because we all thought, hey, let's just stay in fucking Quebec and not go anywhere else. I'm not thanking myself. You got to thank guys like Mike Bailey. You got to thank guys like Von Vertigo. You got to thank guys like Kevin Steen. You got to thank guys like Sami Zayn. Those are the guys. I'll even go further. Bucks Belmar, Frankie the Mobster, TDT. All these guys traveled around Ontario, Maritimes, Eastern USA. Bailey came to AAA in Mexico, I believe, like 3-4 years ago. When I saw that happen, that gave me the mindset of like, hey, he got down there. He could do it. I remember when Mike Bailey fucking started in FLQ wrestling, my guy. And to see his fucking ascending to greatness. Ascending? Yeah, ascending. Him rising to greatness. It's amazing to see these fucking stories. And I want to be a motherfucker like that by going out, going into waters where you never swam before and seeing if you could fucking hang with the big dogs, my guy. Can you do it? Can I? I was known for a guy who botches a lot. I was known for a guy who forgets moves, forgets parts of matches. I'm known as a fucking asshole. I'm known as a guy who creates trouble, whatever you want to fucking call it. But when it comes to fucking putting that work in, my guy, you cannot say that I don't fucking try, my G's. I remember first starting training, people were like, oh my God, you're going to train, you skinny piece of shit. Why you want training to get to the WWE? Nigga, I'm training because I'm hitting the 40s and I got to stay in fucking shape. TJ Clay, Black Bratty, I know who that is. Hey, Black Bratty, bam lam, oh, Black Bratty, bam lam, man, I got back to work, then bam lam. Yo, I miss you niggas at the fucking work ski. Gotta get it done in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna be working with you. We're gonna be getting high every fucking day. Oh, did I say that? Yes, I did. Because there are people in life that can get high and continue to do the shit that they do. I'm one of them, my guy. Soon, my G. Hope everything's well for you and the fam. Let's fucking go. Yo, the weed here is shit, bro. The weed here is fucking bad. Oh my God. Like I relit this like 8 times. Feels like I'm smoking M39. It's probably not M39. Don't you hate it when weed dealers just tell you names of weeds and you're just like, nah, that's not that weed. They're like, yeah, pink kush from the skies of heaven. And you're like, oh, that sounds lit, but it's not. It's just regular ass fucking weed. One day dealers will understand. There's connoisseurs out there and we want the real shit. Stop lying about that. Yeah, yesterday at the parade, I never saw so much fucking people in one fucking place. There had to be at least 50,000 people. I don't know if you all saw the stories. The Jesus. Thanks, Jeff, man. Thanks for the comments over there, bro. It's not even that I'm trying hard to be seen. I'm just trying hard to do my shit. That's all I want. I'm not trying to to step over people's toes. Yeah, I am trying to step over people's toes. That's a bad thing to say. I'm not trying to be the best in Canada. Yeah, I'm trying to be the best in Canada. So, you know, I'm one of those workers that gets the shit done himself. I don't fucking ask or beg people to help generate my popularity or whatever. And especially with people hating me, there's people who hate me so much that they don't want to share or partake in things that I do because I'm a dick. But you see, me, I'm able to put the dickery on the side. Look at Jacques Rougeau, for instance. I talk shit about him all fucking year. I still think he's a piece of shit. But I'm able to say that his work ethic is off the fucking chain. Because as much as people hate the motherfucker, he could still have fucking 3 shows with people in the fucking crowd. He could still get help from what's his name, Marshall, QT Marshall, Cody Rhodes' school. And by saying that, you have 3 people that went to his little academy who are training right now in his school in the Nightmare Factory. So as much as people want to hate that, as much as Pat LaPrada wants to make a top 10 article on why Jeremy Prophet's a piece of shit, he's still there. You can't take that away from him. You could say how much he's an asshole, how much he thinks he was better than Kevin Owens and all this shit, but he's still at the Nightmare Factory. That's facts. It's not talking out of your ass. That's facts, my guy. And you hate it. You fucking hate that he's there, bro. It's sad. It's fucking sad because I knew this guy in the beginning, how much of a fucking pussy hole he was. And it's sad that this fucking shit went to his head. He thinks he's a fucking TV god celebrity. And he can't do journalism right. You're just like every other fucking journalist there is. You just lie just to get a couple of clicks, you stupid bitch. Whereas me, I come on live every week, I tell the truth to the point I got some organizations that don't want to even book me anymore because they're like, oh, you say too much of the truth. Please shut up. No, shut up, man. You're lucky I don't come on here and say, read every fucking letter. Wow. You're lucky I don't come on the lives and read the messages that you send some of these girls in wrestling, fangirls, or whether girls are in wrestling itself, dick pics, innuendos of sucking my dick, innuendos of licking titty or whatever it is. You're lucky I don't come on this fucking live and read the screenshots of what girls sent to me. I have that respect. I tell the girls to call you out because that's their job to do. It's not my job to call you motherfuckers out. Because if I call you motherfuckers out, I'll have to leave my address so you motherfuckers could show up at my house because I know you're going to want to beat the shit out of me. It's another fucking lawsuit. But anyway, I really have a good lawyer. My lawyer helped me so much 3 years ago. Shout out to Shadley BMA, my nigga. But y'all scared because of that. But you know what? That's not my fault that you're scared. You're the ones who send cock pics to girls. You're the ones who use the wrestling accounts on Facebook to go message girls to see how they're doing after certain breakups. Not me. I don't have to go step to that opportunity to get laid or to get pussy. I could actually do 1990 style, walk up to a girl and talk to her. Remember that? Remember that? When we used to go up to girls and talk to them and get their numbers? No. Nowadays, you niggas are just saying, hey, I'm a champion of this federation. Look at my penis. And 2 years ago during COVID, when everyone was fucking mad, I brought that up without really saying names, and all of a sudden didn't start getting booked for certain organizations. That's funny. Ooh, that's so funny. I could have complained about that being money taken off of my plate, but not with all the places that I've been going, baby. Holland, Mexico, Eastern Canada, Western Canada. Fuck out of here. Still booked everyone in Quebec. Get the fuck out of here. Because people still recognize talent out there. Thank God. Also, it'll be a long career. I'll still be around to fucking pester all you motherfuckers for a long time. Van Man Dojo Wrestling Academy, still going strong, still getting promos. I got 2 more promos this week that were sent to me. We didn't have any online, but don't worry. Monday or Tuesday, we'll have, I believe Tuesday would be a good day. I'm going to get my t-shirt, my Celine Dion driver t-shirts tomorrow. But Tuesday, we'll have a new Van Man Dojo Wrestling Academy promo. I have a couple more left. There's rumors that a show might happen. I didn't think a show would happen, but I'm keep getting DMs of people are asking me if you're gonna do this into a show, and I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't know we'll get this far, but that's it. When you want to do something, you just fucking do it. You know what I mean? Things that started as a parody and then just turned into something real. This is one of them. People like this Van Mandel Wrestling Academy shit. They love it. So if you love it, maybe I gotta give it to you. A show on the horizon. Find me a venue in Montreal. If we could get a venue in Montreal, this could go down. I would prefer it to be in Longueuil because that's the home of Jean-Claude Van Marne. He's a Longueuillois. And it would actually be better if it was in Longueuil. But we'll see what we could do. Hard work to find venues in Montreal because people, a lot of fake organizations, bullshit organizations, pretty much killed some cities for wrestling in Montreal. So boroughs or neighborhoods, I'd say, barrios, as they say in Mexico. But a lot of them broke the trust of owners who have properties that we could do shows. So it's still hard to find to do shows in Montreal unless you know the person who owns a venue. That's usually the case. They know the person that owns a venue, or the person that owns a venue loves fucking wrestling, and this is what they want. They want to have a wrestling show at their fucking house, at their venue. So, if you could help me, people out there listening, to find a wrestling venue in Montreal or on the South Shore, we could talk business for a one and only, maybe a one night stand of a Jean-Claude Van Marne Dojo Dungeon Wrestling Academy. Sick. Don't forget to get your tickets for Main Event Wrestling. I don't want you to miss out that show. We got Josh Alexander, Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, taking on Ace Austin of the Bullet Club. My guy. So much firepower in this Blood Rise show. You got me, for the first time ever, taking on a man called Salsa King. And I find this fucking hilarious because I'm coming back from Mexico and I'm taking on a guy called Salsa King who is accompanied by Johnny Taco. What in God's name of wrestling has happened? So maybe I'm going to bring back some tortillas just to shut this nigga's face. Let's see what's going down. But I want you to come on, Studio TD in Montreal to come see the great show called Main Event Wrestling. The next night, we're at Le Laurentide, out in Lachute. Le Laurentide, the fans of Le Laurentide, I don't know what happened, but they love me. They fucking love me. And we switched cities, so I don't know if it'll be the same. I don't know if there'll be some new fans who are from Lachute, but let's see the reaction that I get when I go out to the ring with Melanie Havoc in 2 weeks, because we're in the second round of the tag team tournament there at Laurentide. Let's see the reaction that I get if the fans still love me, because I didn't believe it for 2 shows in a row. Love me like a boo-boo. And the greatest thing about all that, guys, is that we're going to have new merch available. The Celine Dion driver shirts will be available at the show. Main Event Wrestling will be available at Le Laurentide. And if we have some left, it will be available at IWA Quebec. I told you niggas to reserve that shit now. I told you to reserve it smartly by sending a $10 by e-transfer to reserve your Blood Rise shirt. That way, all the people that tell me keep it for me, if you don't get it between the time you said keep it for me, and the next show that I'm at, I'm not listening to the keep it for me. I'm listening to the person who has the money in their hand. And they're like, here, I need a medium. Here, I need a large. Here, I need a smile. Here, I need an XL. I can't be like, yo, well, Gary said he's gonna pay me in the next 2 weeks. I can't. I can't. Need the money now. That way, that money will be. This is what I tell all the kids. You take the money, you take half, you put it on the side, and then your new next batch of t-shirts will come in. You'll have money for another batch of t-shirts. Keep the rotation going. If the first one sold very well, change the fucking color scheme, sell it again. Do it. If you're stuck with shirts, give it out to people. Not to fans and not at shows. Give it out to your friends. Give it out to random. Give it out to a bum in the street. Have a bum wearing your shirt. Epic. Perfect. Perfect fucking advertisement. The guy will be waiting, asking for money at the end of Jacques Cartier Bridge. He's wearing your shirt. Free advertising, girl. You know how many people cross the bridge, Jacques Cartier Bridge, every fucking morning? If you had a nigga wearing your shirt, think about it. I just gave you an idea. I want to see the next time that I cross Jacques Cartier Bridge, I want to see a Quebec Indie shirt on a bum. Not Ryan Rogan, not that vagabond, but on a bum after the bridge. And you want to make it sure that he wears it, you tell him, if you're wearing this shirt, every time I pass the bridge, I'm giving you $5, my nigga. $5. Depending on how much you cross the bridge, up the ante. If you cross it every month, tell me to give him $20, bro. Ask him what time he's always there and check. Free advertising for a fucking bum guy. See? I just created a job for a bum. Epic. Y'all, next Saturday, we'll be doing this. The regular time. Oh, it's daylight savings time. It fucked me up so much trying to plan when the show was. I had to like calculate the hours. It's 2 hours, but 1 hour. I didn't know shit from shit. But next Saturday, we're doing it again. This time, what time is it here now? 12. What time is it here? It's 1:30. It's 3:30 home. So next week, if I do it at 10:57, it'll be 12:57 Saturday morning, 10:57 Mountain Time, 12:57 Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. It'll be Saturday afternoon at 12:57. Will be the last Kayfabe Breakin in Mexico. Not telling you today I'm coming back home because I actually haven't decided. Maybe I might stay another week. If I do, you'll know because I'll have to do another show here. But as the time being, we might be leaving next week. But what is for sure is that next Saturday at 12:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be going live for another K Breaking. And remember, George Merlis got an article written on him for Lit Quebec, and he wrestled in Quebec once this year. Brad Alexis wrestles in Quebec all year, went to Mexico twice. No article, Lit Quebec. There's no bias, people, in journalism. I love you, George. And until then, next Saturday, as I said, 12:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another episode of Kayfabe Breaking. I'll send you the clips. Watch the Instagram. See what I'm doing in Mexico. We're living the lie. Doing the do. And we're next Sunday show at IWRG. Be there. Or be there. Talking to people in Montreal. Yeah, be at my show in Mexico. Who knows? Maybe you got money and want to come join me. If you decide to come to Mexico, November the 6th, there's a beautiful show called IWRG, and I'll be wrestling there. Come join the festivities. Arena Nicole Pan. So until then, until next Saturday, 12:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it!